Hello, I am Mal, and welcome back to Stellaris. Alright, we're going to continue where we left off. Oh, we had a leader die, huh? Alright. Let's fix that real quick. What do we got here? Protectorate request. Oh, the Hifnar League made a protectorate out of Rebuff Confederacy. Okay, so they're saying they're going to protect them. Alright, that's fine. Which, by the way, you can only do if they have lower tech level than you. Yeah, otherwise you can't protect them. They have to be weaker than you. Okay, so let's see. Recruit. None of these are exactly awesome. I guess we'll take the garrison bonus. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Okay, you guys group up. So what have I done in between episodes? Because I have done some things. For starters, I believe I have updated... Let me double check here. All of the spaceports. And you can actually, thanks... I don't remember who it was in the comments, but help me out with this. If you've got a module already installed, like in this case I've got open slots, but if you don't, you can click on an already installed module like this, and then you can select a replacement, which is pretty cool. Let's see. But I have been busy upgrading said ports. So all of them are level 6 or in the process of being level 6. And then I've added crew quarters and the engineering facility. I'll show you like this. Here you go. Crew quarters and engineering bay. And this reduces the ship upkeep. It also makes it easier and faster to repair and whatnot. But the big thing is that I've got the reduction in cost to maintain the fleet. And I'm building more battleships. So that's what I have been busy doing.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Let's see. Go ahead and put this fleet together. And I've spread out the work because obviously it's faster if you do that. Let's go ahead and build... Let's build another Trident, the carrier. Or what I intend to use as a carrier. Okay, and then a regular battleship. And that's all we've got the minerals for at the moment. Let me go up to fast speed. The other thing that we're going to do, and it takes a really long time, is that since we've already had this vassal, yeah, the Zikmok Republic, big heads here, aka big heads, that's what I like to call them. Anyway, they have been with us for over 3,600 days, basically roughly 10 years. And therefore, we now have the option to integrate the subject, which I'm going to go ahead and do, but I wanted to let you know that I don't know that this is necessarily worth it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a separate little mini guide to kind of explain vassalization versus protectorates and what it costs and how that's figured, and if you want to change it, how to do that. So be looking for that if you're really interested in how this works. But a lot of times it may not be worth it, and it does take an extremely long time to do, especially if it's a larger empire that you want to integrate. Now, once it's fully integrated, it basically just becomes part of your empire. So we'll go ahead and start this. You can see here it's going to cost us 1,450 influence at the rate of 3 influence per month. Now, I have actually already done this. I let it run through because I wanted to see it and I needed to record for that little mini guide. And yeah, I think on faster or fastest, whatever the top speed is, it took over 2.5 hours to actually get it. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then you can see right here, it says it'll take 484 months. Yes, you're reading that correct. And again, if you want more details on that, be looking for that little mini guide. I should be putting that out soon. I'm actually going to do a series of little mini guides for Stellaris covering subjects like that. Vassalization. I'm going to do one on habitability and other things. So even if you know all about it, but you have maybe a friend that's going to be new to Stellaris, maybe you could share the word that I'm going to be adding guides to the channel here over time as I become more experienced with things. Let's see. We've got this place over here. Should probably go ahead and colonize that. And I think I've got... Don't I have one being made? I do. Something else I've been doing is that I've been looking at the habitability. Speaking of habitability, I've been looking at, which which planets they are, and then specifically getting colonists that are better for that. Like here in Eden, if we want to build a colony ship, we actually have this race down here. The Malwagoli. Yeah, that's a cool name that these guys have because they're Mals. They're extremely adaptable. Yeah, and then they inherently like tundra to begin with, so like Arctic worlds are perfectly fine for them. So, or arid. So they're a good option. Yeah, and I don't see any reason not to utilize them. Let's see, how's our research going? Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. I did enact some edicts, and actually, I think I'm going to change them. I had boosted up the engineering. As you can see here, it's up at 46%, and these are down because I enacted an edict. But as I have been looking at things, the really good tech, or at least as far as I'm concerned, the really good tech isn't necessarily in engineering. Engineering's got a lot of weapons and things like that, as does physics. But the sort of broader, empire-based improvements seem to be from society and physics, not so much from engineering. So in between episodes, I had enacted this edict. Let's see, which one did I use? Yeah, engineering research grants. I'm actually going to deactivate that. And I think for a little while, we're going to run physics research. Yeah, we're going to run that at 44%. Now, in terms of next targets, it's a little bit sketchy. I want to take these guys out. It's just kind of a natural, to me, sort of the natural next step is to go after the Blessed Valiant Covenant. The issue here is that they're a part of this group. Yeah, they're part of this federation with the Rixie Commonwealth, the Locad, the Valiant Confederation, and then these guys have some people that are subservient to them that would also join the war. So I can do it. That's not really a problem. It's just I think it's going to be long and drawn out and not as clear-cut as maybe I thought initially. So instead, I was looking at this group over here. Yeah. The Jingalactic Concordiate. There's also a little independent one right here. Yeah, these poor little guys, they don't have any friends at all. It's just one planet, but I was thinking about taking this and then really sort of like, putting a bunch of ships over there and maybe some, stations and a wormhole generator and the whole bit, because right now, we actually, I can't even get there right now, so I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'd love to have this spot right here in the middle of all of this. Maybe I can get... Maybe I can get civilian access or something, or... No, civilian access, well... No, that wouldn't help me. I would need civilian and military access from someone, but in a wormhole projector somewhere closer. Where's my closest one now? Probably right here? Yeah, this is probably my closest one, which is giving me this bubble out to here. And I can't get to this, darn it. Now, I could go to war with these guys. Let's take a look at them real quick. By name. Nope, shift it like that. Yeah, these guys right here. I mean, we're like so-so, whatever, halfway decent, I guess, reputation with them. They're not that impressive, right? So they're equivalent to us. Their fleet power is pathetic, and they have superior tech. But that tech could be anything. But we have way more firepower than they do. And then their buddies, they've only got one buddy, I believe, in the Star Alliance. Yeah, right here. Here's their buddy. And their buddy is also inferior to us. And that's just us. That's not including our allies. And they have nothing else. It's just these two. So these guys are actually up here and are within our strike range. As you can see right here, we've got wormhole projector access. We've got wormhole access all the way out to here. So maybe we could do that. We could declare war against these guys and set some war goal against them. And then we could establish a foothold over here. That's how we could do it. We could go to war with these guys, set up a war goal against them, and then after we've done that, that would give us sort of a launching pad to go after these guys down here. So we could take sort of this, we could take a swath out of this side of the galaxy, and then that would further isolate this group down here, and then eventually go to war with them. The one thing that, I mean, I love Stellaris, I do, but one of the things that gets a little sketchy is when you have all FTL types, like I have right now, warp drive and hyperlane, and then jump drives. It gets a little bit, it's a little bit tough to judge essentially what's going to happen in terms of enemies. So even if you've got fleets all over the place, they can just jump in past your front lines and start attacking things. And defensive structures are okay. They're okay. They're not great. And they're very expensive to maintain. So I think what I'll do is I'll look at maybe some select places where I might put in some star fortresses or what have you, and then move the fleet forward before we start going to war with these guys. Now over here, the Galactic Concordiate and these guys, State of Banath Ver, I feel comfortable going after them. So I think that's what we'll do, hopefully in this episode. Okay, let's see. Leader gain there. So since we're going to go to war, let's go ahead and build a couple more battleships. Now, my income looks good-ish on paper. The problem is that when I move my fleets away from the ports, it's going to go down. It might even go negative. I mean, we'll just have to see. Okay, did that colony ship get done? Yeah, there it is. Oh, we don't have... Dang it, we don't have Arctic World tech. So we can do it, but we can't do it. Alright. Is there anywhere else? Anywhere else that needs... Yes, this place, potentially. What do we got there? Tundra, that'll work. Colonize. Right there. There we go. There we go. That's not wasted. Now I've got another colony ship ready. Is there any place else? Potentially right there. Let's go survey that. Okay. These guys over here. Guess we'll be striking from this base primarily. And that means that this and Dis, these two, are probably the ones most at risk. Alright, Dis, do you have a fleet around you? Yeah, 4K. Let's do this. Let's take...
Construction complete.
Let's take the 5th fleet from Omicron and move it here. And you do have, what, a defense platform? Oh, signs of ancient precursor civilization on this habitable world. Oh, okay, yeah, research that. That's good. Thank you very much. The Century class. Let's disband that for now, and let's build something maybe a little bit better. Well, if I'm going to have a fleet here, turned out to be false leads, was asked to continue the research. Oh, okay. Surprised he failed. I thought I had 0% failure chance. I guess if we've got this fleet here, we don't necessarily need additional defenses. I'll just leave them here when we start the war. Okay, and then... let's move these ships out.
Construction complete.
And this one.
Construction complete.
And let's check planet side if anything needs an upgrade. I don't think it does. I took care of most of this in between episodes. Yep, we look good there. And let's check the sectors while we're at it. Everyone's got positive income.
Complete.
Now I am running the Clark 1.1 update. I'm recording this at the very beginning part of June of 2016, so the 1.1 Clark update has come out. It's a good update. It's added some different UI things like being able to access the sectors from here, and you can actually reorder this and the whole bit, and it's changed some of these screens. So it's good, but there's also a few bugs. Well, things that need to be adjusted might be a better way to say it. As an example, so inside your sectors, if you have a completely undeveloped system or whatnot that you've added to a sector, it seems like the AI is much better at building on existing systems, but not so much on ones that don't have anything established on them. Like they just sort of just sit there unless they have an abundance of resources. So what you want to do is occasionally go in here and say, hey, here's some extra credits, and here are some extra minerals. Get it around 2K, and then what you'll notice, let me unpause it. See how they basically immediately went away? Once they spike over 2K, it seems like they immediately start sucking down resources to upgrade. So in this sector, there must be a lot of planets that have the potential for new structures, and you can see, boom, right away. But if they don't have a backlog, they seem to just sit there. So look at that. Give it to them, then it's immediately sucking it down there. So it's a lot of undeveloped planets still in this sector. There's just something to keep your eye on if you should be running with Clark 1.1 at this point. Or if you're from the future, you're on some really cool update. Asimov 2.8 or something, if you're from the future. Okay, new research.
System survey complete.
I've been looking at space torpedoes, actually. I know I've invested heavily in other tech, mostly, Gauss-based weapons, projectile weapons, but space torpedoes are pretty cool, because look at that down there, 100% shield penetration. Now, they're slow-moving, so they're better against structures or ports or large ships, but still, pretty cool, right? It says accuracy 100%, up to 60 range, and 10.05, so I am kind of looking at that thinking that's, something I might want to invest in the future. Right now, though, we'll just get kinetic weapon attack speed, because we have so many things deployed with those weapons. What do we got? Oh, resource storage full. Yep, okay. Well, let's go dump it off then. Let's see here. Have some credits. Enjoy. And you too, because why not? Okay, so we have this big fleet right here. Second fleet there. That's good. Let's grab the transports and move them out. Now, these are my xenomorph ones. Yeah. My crazy alien ones. Okay, enter orbit. And let's go take a look. What do we want to try to take as our war goal? What do we want to take from you? What do you got there? You got an arid world and a continental world. Oh, well, that's not bad. But I want to take something really good from you. Here's a resource, terraforming gases. That's so-so. Meh. Something in... Well, I guess... Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, I like the stone. Yeah, space coal. Space coal always comes in handy. This is a nice grouping of planets. Okay, so in the Nuskin system, Yeah, toxic, that kind of sucks. But you got an arid world here, which would work. Might be worth it for that. Again, we're just doing like an initial war with them to get a foothold over there. So let's see, we could do shield capacitor, which is shield generation rate, or shield hit points. Or subspace sensors, ship-mounted subspace sensors. What else do we have? Capacitor fields, which is a rare tech. Capacitor fields, fortress. Ship-mounted. We could also get sentinel point defense to put on our stations and our larger ships. How much is that? 32? Let's grab that real quick. Alright, let's shop around for a target here. Something that we want them to give us. Ocean controlled. Not ocean controlled. Silly Mal. An ocean world. Okay, here we go. Continental. And what's your size? 17. And... okay, so why don't we do Vermilion? And we say that Ada Podasa or whatever is going to be our war goal. We'll take this. And then... these ones near us, maybe? Question mark? I want this one because I want the Brathian Stone. Or Betharian Stone. Not Brathian Stone. It's not... yeah. It's not House Baratheon Stone. Sorry, I got Game of Thrones on the brain. Okay, let me talk to these yahoos then. Alright, let's see. Declare war. And... we want... what is this place called? Mar? Okay. Oh, where's the actual... oh, it's this is the actual colony. Okay, so we need to get this one. Ira Obas. Yeah, give me that. I'll take... no, not him. Me. Why are you voting no? Don't vote no. You need some skin in the game, do you? What if we let you, like, liberate something? How much would it be to vassalize these guys? Way too much. They're way too big. Okay. What if we suggest... let's suggest demands, then. They want to liberate a bunch of stuff? Hey, I'm okay with that. 408? Guys, really? We can't do 408. Be reasonable here. They're like, we'll go to war with you, but we have to have a ridiculous amount of stuff. Okay, so how about we do this? Give me this place. Give me Ira. Yeah, I want that. No, not you. Give me that. And then... what if I give... who says... okay, so you'll automatically go with me. Great. I gotta get you to go with me. Alright, so how about we give you... I don't know. You can, like, liberate something. There we go. And then I want you to go with us, so how about we help you, you can liberate someone else, and that'll make you feel good, right? There we go. That's only 39 cost. Now, let's take a look here. So that's this place. I want this one too. Do you have a colony there? You do. Okay. So I want mill. This one. Yeah. Give me that. No, not liberate. I want you to cede that to me. I'm not interested in, like, helping out the galactic landscape. I'm not that nice of a guy. Nah. Which is funny, because I kind of... My government is sort of set up that way to be kind of a nice guy, but yeah. Whatevs. Okay, and then Nuska. Did we give it to them? Why is that not coming up? Because there's actually no colony there. Okay, so I can't grab that. Okay, what's next to it then? Let's see. We could grab maybe something here? Yeah, Gal. $71 war cost is a lot, but I think we can do this. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll go down to normal speed. Alright, so we're now at war. Let's pause it. Grab our main fleet. And where do we want to head? Well, I guess we'll go here. And then we'll send a construction ship here as well. Build a wormhole station. And then let's send our... Yeah, let's send the other fleet here too. We'll leave this behind to defend. And we can leave that behind too. Where are you at? Oh, you're in Dis. We've got ships here and here. Those are the most likely, right? Because if they've got wormhole tech like us, then their range is at most these systems. If they've got hyperlane or warp, that changes things a bit, but we'll just have to see. The music in this game is awesome. Got some defenses there. Yeah, see, he sent a constructor in too and immediately got shot at. Has an FTL inhibitor, huh? Okay. Yeah, goodbye defense station. Okay, let's see. Technology research, new research. Leader lifespan plus 5 years, or we could go for another strategic resource. Or plus 25%. Let's go plus 25% food. That's pretty awesome. And then we'll be able to change out some of the surface-based things like hydroponics. Between the hydroponic upgrades that we've got, plus orbital hydroponics, plus that plus 25%, yeah, we should be able to change out a couple of different surface things on different worlds and maybe switch it to something else like science or something more beneficial. Okay, so let's see. Where we want to go now? Right here? Looks good. Another fleet should be coming in.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, hostile fleet engaged. Oh, we got a real fight. Nice. Here, let's pause this a second and take a look here. What do you have? Can I look at you in detail? Like one of your ships? I can only look at it kind of globally. So what do you have, though? Looks like you've got rocket weapons, huh? Proton torpedoes. So those point defense things would come in handy. That I'm researching. Wow, this is a crazy fight. This is awesome. Get them, boys. Oh, here comes our allies. You guys are assed out. Not that you had much of a chance before our buddies showed up, but you certainly don't after. Ah, FTL is wormhole. Okay, so now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Okay, so let's go here. Yep, they got another fleet inbound. Oh, they're really trying to defend this. That's very cool. Okay, let's bring in the transports because we'll have this cleared out by the time they get here. Not destroying any of the other infrastructure because there's no reason to if I don't have to, right? Where's your FTL generator? Or did we already get it?
Situation log.
Yeah, we already got it, right? You got... At least this forward one's gone, so you're kind of screwed.
Hostile fleet engaged. Research complete.
Yeah, you can't run. You can't run. I've got inhibitors.
Complete.
Oh. Technology's done. Yep, Sentinel Point defense. New research. We could get basic combat rolls, which wouldn't be bad. It's pretty darn good, actually. Let's grab that. So much awesome! Oh yeah, they held out for a while though, which is kind of cool. All right, and where are transports? There they are. Get over here. Okay, folks, well, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and I'll see you later.